coming up. From the Northeast Live studios in Guwahati, Northeast Tonight with Wasbir Hussain.
Welcome back. Assam has been gripped by massive stockbroking scams and cyber frauds. A well-organized pan-India operation that also has international linkages has duped hundreds of gullible people of cash amounting to up to rupees 3,000 crore. The unearthing of the rupees 2,000 crore online stock market investment scam orchestrated by Dibrugarh resident Vishal Fukan and the recent disappearance of the owner of DB stockbroking company Diganta Barah, who is accused of duping investors of around rupees 400 crores, have shocked the state. Add to this the arrest of Tezpur resident Hemen Rabha, accused of duping people to the tune of rupees 300 crore through online trading, and apprehension of Bhaskar Bhushan Barua, who allegedly duped people of around rupees 10 crore, and Ranjit Kakoti from Dibrugarh explains the gravity of the situation. Besides, the busting of an international cyber fraud racket in Guwahati yesterday relating to huge illegal transactions through mule accounts indicates the extent of the menace. In fact, figures accessed by Northeast Live shows that 7,404 cases have been registered in Assam in connection with financial fraud in 2024 alone, with the total fraud amount being rupees 35 crore. The developments prompted Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma to warn people against fraudulent online investments, even as he directed the police to intensify the crackdown. Around 40 people have been arrested so far from across Assam as the state police cracked the whip against online trading and investment scams. But the big question is the sudden crackdown enough? On this show tonight, we have breaking updates relating to the cyber frauds and online trading scams. Let's look at it one by one. The first breaking news, viewers: a doctor in Assam has been duped of rupees 3 crore 97 lakhs in the online investment scam. The doctor was trapped into making the investment in exchange of high returns. However, the scheme and the app through which the investment was made turned out to be fraudulent. The duped doctor had no option but to approach the Assam CID, which managed to get rupees 42 lakh reverted to his account. This is not all. We have more breaking news coming in. Sources have informed Northeast Live that mails with fake signatures of the Intelligence Bureau officials were sent to senior government officials in Assam, accusing them of watching child pornography. The senders of the so-called SOCO's notice warned the officials to pay a fine or get arrested. What is shocking is that the documents sent look genuine, with letterheads and signatures of even the IB director, which of course were fake. Several of these officers have since got in touch with the Assam police. Northeast Live has also learnt of another incident wherein a mother fainted after she received a call that her son had been accused of rape and would be arrested soon if a certain amount is not paid. The caller even said that her son was currently in a police station. Sources said that the scamsters even made video calls in police uniform to dupe the victims. So all this indicates that there is a sinister organized campaign going on to dupe the people of Assam and elsewhere by these very, very well organized scamsters. Let me welcome at this point the Guwahati Police Commissioner, Mr. Diganta Barah. Mr. Diganta Barah, welcome to the Northeast Live studios. Now, as you have seen, the Guwahati police has launched a crackdown. You have arrested at least one stock broking scamster, if I may use the word, so far. You have also got wind of a lot of people engaged in these activities. Yesterday you said that 600 cases have been registered by people as far as cyber crime is concerned in Guwahati itself. Can you tell us what is the modus operandi of these people? How serious is this problem?
See, there are different kinds of fraud going on. One is related to cyber crime. So in cybercrime related incidents, the cyber criminals, they resort to different kinds of tactics to first threaten the targeted person, and finally they force them to pay. So one of the common tactics is APDCL scam. So APDCL scam, it's very simple. We all have prepaid meters in our residences. Suddenly we get a text message or a call from someone saying that the meter is going to be disconnected because the balance has expired. And without thinking anything, without having a second thought, any common person will think of recharging it.
Yeah.
So when they recharge, then only after some time they check whether the recharge has been shown in our meter or not. So at that point of time they realize that the reading is same. So then they start thinking who was the person who called up or what was the message about. So then they realize that it was a fraud call. Second, what you have already mentioned now, in our term we call it digital arrest. Suddenly one call will come saying that the son is arrested by any police agency, be it in Delhi or in Mumbai, or the daughter is arrested. If it is son, they will say that he is accused of rape.
Yeah.
And if it is daughter, then they will say that she is accused of any drug-related cases. So some parents, they panic and they don't even think of calling their son or daughter. So their main target is to save their son and daughter at that point of time. So these scamsters, they exploit that delicate situation of the parents and they start demanding. They take the parents into their trap, saying that we will compromise the case provided you pay this many amounts or this much amounts. So after finally the parents decide to pay just to get their son or daughter out of any
situation.
problem. So in one of such incidents, one of our retired government employee ultimately end up paying 85 lakhs.
85 lakhs?
85 lakhs. Because first installment he paid, next stage the scamsters came out with some other excuses. Again this person had to pay. Again they came up with the third excuse. So finally when he paid 85 lakhs, then when these scamsters started asking more money, then only at that point of time he decided to approach police. So at that point of time only he realized.
What was the case? What was told to him that his son
his son is a very brilliant guy, studying in Guwahati IIT, and this person is a retired government servant from our Assam Secretariat. So he's around 70 plus. So suddenly he got a call saying that your son is in our custody and he's accused of rape cases.
Right.
And just to convince the person more, in the background there was some sound of someone screaming that save me, save me. And some police people were, beating him. And this person who made the call, in the WhatsApp call, in that photograph, one person in uniform was appearing.
So it's absolutely well organized.
Well organized. And this person, the targeted person, the retired government employee, at that point of time, he did not even think of making a phone call to his son to confirm whether he is all right or not. Whereas this person is in Guwahati, and the caller did not mention about the name. He just said that we are calling from police and your son is in our custody and he is accused of rape.
Right.
So this is another digital arrest. Another tactics they adopt is regarding custom officials or any revenue officials or any enforcement agency calling from places like Mumbai Custom or Delhi Custom or Chennai Custom. Suddenly this caller will call up the targeted person saying that there is a consignment in the cover of that consignment, your address is written, your Aadhaar card details are given. And when we checked in our custom checking, we got to know that there are some contrabands inside that consignment, and you are in trouble, and we have registered a case against you, and if you want to compromise that case, you will have to pay this much. So a lot of people ended up paying money, and after making payment only, they came to realize that it was all about cyber fraud. You already mentioned about mule accounts.
Yeah.
Normally, all cybercrime related payments are made through online, and this online payment go to a particular bank account. So immediately after getting that payment from the targeted person, they rotate that amount to different bank accounts, so that it becomes difficult for the investigating agency to find out the trail of money. So all these cyber criminals, they require several thousands of bank accounts to run their criminal activities. Initially,
they shift the money from one account to another.
Yes.
Yeah.
Initially, they used to open a lot of accounts in fake names and fake details. But now all bank officials, bank authorities, they have become more careful, and they think twice to open an account. Now, they require bank accounts in the name of genuine persons.
Yes.
So for that, they have employed different agents in different areas. Even in Guwahati, there are a lot of agents who are working to collect bank account details in the name of genuine persons. So what do these agents do? These agents, they approach gullible persons, people belonging to lower economic strata, people who are in need of money, people who are illiterate. So these agents, they try to convince that person to open a bank account by providing his or her Aadhaar card details, PAN card, photograph, and personal details. Interestingly, the linked registered phone number which is to be provided to the bank authority, this particular phone number while opening an account is provided by these agents. For that, they have several spare SIM cards which they have procured by providing fake names from these mobile service providers.
Right.
Once someone agrees to open a bank account, he is also promised some amount of money. Sometimes they pay 5,000, sometimes they go up to 10,000 or 15,000. These agents to the person concerned, and that person is an unsuspicious person. He believes that if I give my account details to this person to for some purpose, then every month I'll be getting 5,000 or 10,000 from this person. So this is kind of hiring my bank account to someone else.
Yeah.
So ultimately, these agents, after opening the bank account, they collect the instant account kit, which contains ATM card, which contains checkbook and passbook. They collect all such account kits and finally pass on all these kits to their associates who are sitting either in Punjab or Dubai. We have we have found linked up to Dubai.
Right.
So they pass it on to their associates who are sitting elsewhere and operating from there. They activate these accounts in mobile banking, and they finally take these accounts and ask their targeted people to pay in these accounts. So whenever we receive any complaint from any victim of cybercrime, we start the money looking for the money trail. First, we go to a particular account. When we look for that particular account details, we get a name, we get an address. When we approach that person, then only we come to know that he even doesn't know what is happening with his account. Somebody else is operating his account.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we reach a roadblock. Beyond that, we do not know where to move. So all these accounts are called mule accounts, and all mule accounts are collected by agents who are operating in different villages, different towns, different cities. In Guwahati only, we have detected so many gullible persons who have opened their accounts and hired their accounts to somebody.
Now, I want to draw your attention. Nowadays, to facilitate opening of accounts, the banks and the authorities, they have come up with something called the customer service points, CSPs. Now, the customer service points, because those people who are not very familiar with banking operations, etc., they come up with customer service points. So you go, you are unsuspecting person, you give all your documents, and the customer service point agent, you will keep all your documents. And do you think customer service point people are also one of the prime suspects in this kind of?
We cannot rule out involvement of bank officials in this whole nexus. There may be possibilities of involvement of bank officials, but generally not all bank officials are involved, but some of them may be involved in such nefarious activities.
Right.
But what we have realized after interacting with the gullible people who have given their accounts on hire to some other people who are using it for cybercrime, they said that they were approached by these persons, they were offered money, promised money, monthly return, and without suspecting anything, they went on their own to the bank branches, opened the accounts, and they have given handed over the kit to that person concerned. So there are a lot of people.
Right. Now, we have arrested. I'll ask my producers to show all those people who have been arrested or on the run in this particular case. Now, a lot of people are now saying basically that do you think there are kingpins to this? Do you think we are now know about the DB stock person, Dipankar Burman, who is, we'll show those visuals of Dipankar Burman, who is on the run. We now have arrested Bisal Fukan in Dibrugarh. Then we have arrested Sapnanil Das in Guwahati. Then we have arrested Hemen Rabha in, Hemen Rabha has been arrested in this Teshpur. And we have also arrested another person, Rajesh Kakoti and Bhaskar Bhushan Phukan. Now the point is, are these random people who are doing this on their own, or there is a network going on? You said that you have traced some of the links till Dubai. Is there an organized crime, and is Assam one of the target areas? What is your reading?
See, before that, during the opening remark, you mentioned about online trading app scam.
Yes.
So this is again another cybercrime activities which are going on in social media platform, be it Instagram, be it Facebook, be it any other social media platform. A lot of these cyber criminals are exploiting social media addiction of a lot of people, and by doing that, they are just looting money from the gullible people.
Right.
In social media platform, we get to see a lot of such websites or links or apps which normally to our eyes appear that this is basically an training module,
yeah,
or some kind of
for stockbroking.
Yeah,
training module for stock
prediction about stockbroking and trading. So this looks very, very deceptive. These apps are very, very deceptive. Once somebody, suppose, gets interested to know about stockbroking, know about share trading, so they register in those applications, those apps. So once they are registered, they are redirected to some group. So in that group, there are a lot of people who will be discussing about share market, the stock trading, etc. And a lot of people will be claiming that they have benefited from these applications, they have benefited from the lessons learned in this kind of online activities. And ultimately, a person, after interacting with a lot of other unknown people, they decide to invest in that applications in share market. So once, suppose I am investing in that share market, I should know the basics of share market. I have to have an Demat account. Without even going through the proper procedure, I just start paying into that applications. Once I start pay, the application will be showing that my money is growing. So my money is growing and it has reached suppose 20% profit, yeah, or 30% profit. Once we see that 30% profit of the money invested,
you'd like to take out the money.
We start investing more. So yeah, in that process, virtually my money is growing. So, and without suspecting anything, we start telling to our friends that I have invested and my money is growing. So 2 or 3 of my friends will also be interested to pay their money. In that process, the chain will become longer.
Right.
More investors will come into that application. Now, at some point of time, suppose I have invested 50 lakhs and they are showing that my money has become 3 crore. At that point of time, suppose I want to withdraw that money, because till that, I was getting to know about the virtual increase of that money. There was no physical money. The moment I want to withdraw that, some applications, they disappear. I cannot contact anyone.
So your money is gone finally.
And some applications, they say you have to pay more money to get the profited amount. So at that point of time, some people decide to approach the
police,
investigating agency.
By the time it's too late. Now, I was talking about the the Guwahati doctor who lost 3 crore 97 lakhs and before he finally approached the police, and fortunately he got 42 lakhs back.
I'll tell you why. How come we could help those kind of people? The moment somebody approaches her regarding a financial fraud in cyber-related activities, the first thing we do is that, which is the first account to which you paid? We immediately
put on hold.
We immediately approach the concerned bank through the nodal point given by that bank to keep that account on freeze. If this person is lucky enough, and provided that account has some kind of balance, that balance can be taken back to the victim's account with the support of the court order. Police cannot take back the money on its own. We approach the court. Court gives an order to the concerned bank, directing that bank to return the money from that particular account to the victim's account.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are lucky in that sense, but in most cases, the moment money is credited to the cyber criminal's account, immediately within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, the money is transferred to multiple accounts.
Yes. Now, I know you have another engagement. I'll let you go in a short while. Now, for any cyber crime or any cyber fraud, there is a national helpline number 1930. Now, but would you agree today that not many people are aware? There is more awareness necessary to give the people know that they have to immediately dial 1930. But there is not much awareness about this number.
In fact,
helpline number.
In fact, the only way to escape this kind of attempt by the cyber criminals is awareness. First thing is that we should not get into any kind of conversation with unknown people over phone regarding financial activities. We should not accept any call which talks about making payment in some unknown platform. And if somebody asks money by claiming that he is this or that person, it is always better to cross-check physically by approaching that particular office. Suppose if it is a PDCL office, we should approach the PDCL office to find out whether this call is from that particular office or not. Now see, there is a new trend of activities which have been observed in cyberspace. Giving my own example, suppose there is a particular number, unknown number, from that particular number a call will come claiming to be Diganta Barah, and the voice of that speaker will be exactly replica of my voice. So this has been done through artificial intelligence. So if anyone gets a call from Diganta Barah, then it is always better to personally contact Diganta Barah officially and find out whether it was me or not. So without cross-verifying, please do not make any payment. Second one, the most important issue which has been going on for the last 2-3 days, it is stock trading. So a lot of our gullible people have lost their hard-earned money only because of the greed. In normal financial market, there is a particular rate of return or assured return by these financial institutions. But those investors who have invested in this kind of fictitious or fake trading centers, they were promised an astronomical rate of return like 120% or 130% annually.
Right.
So
which is actually ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So a lot of our even educated people have fallen into that
Yes.
trap of getting an easy money within a very
Absolutely.
short period of time, and ultimately they have lost their hard-earned money.
Right.
And this is mind it. Investigating agency only investigates a particular offense. We investigate, we collect evidence, and we submit our charge sheet to the court for trial, which
right.
will finally end up punishing the offender if it is proved in the court.
Right.
But police will never collect or recover the money and distribute back to the victims.
Absolutely.
It is not the investigating agency's job.
Absolutely. Mr. Diganta Barah, the Police Commissioner of Guwahati, thank you very much indeed for coming to the studios. This is basically an awareness program that we are creating for our people so that they do not fall prey to such scamsters.
Thank you.